how to be a kid again. No stress. What is that like? Luka Dončić joining us now as the ambassador for Take Back Sports. That's an initiative that is aimed at increasing access to play for young athletes. It also aligns very close with your foundation. Why is this important to you?
It's very important, especially looking back of how my childhood went. As I mentioned in previous interviews, like I always went out playing sports, having fun, and it was all about playing basketball and just not think of anything, no pressure, just playing sports.
Well, you've created something called the Total Hoops approach. What exactly is that, Luka, and what are you hoping to achieve?
Kids come here, Total Hoops approach. It basically means what the words means. Just here, kids without pressure, having fun, practicing. Obviously, you gotta like basketball a little bit, but there's like no pressure, and I just want them to have fun, like how I experienced my childhood, and that's what it's about.
You said no pressure. Do you think kids are experiencing too much pressure now at this age when it comes to competing in sports sometimes?
Yeah, I think so. We did a research last year, about why so many kids are quitting, not just basketball, more sports. And I think there's a lot of pressure on them, I don't know if it comes from parents, from other things, but there's just a lot of pressure on the kids, I think, right now.
I've got two kids.
Yeah.
They're involved in sports as well, and I see it. I see them stressed, and it's the load between school and what their after-school activities. So what is your advice to kids about how to navigate those situations when they are feeling stressed?
I mean, my advice would be, if you love this sport or any other sport, as I said, you got to have fun with it. I always had fun playing basketball. No matter if I had a bad day, I would go outside, play basketball, I'll go into the gym, play basketball, and I would forget about everything. So, like I always say, court is the basketball court is my peaceful place. So that's how I found, not to have pressure around.
We mentioned the kids a lot in this initiative. Obviously, there's some kids behind you right now going through a clinic, part of your All-Star Weekend festivities there. You're trying to teach some kids, techniques and also remind them what sports can give them, including friendship, confidence, and joy, which I remember those things when I was a kid playing sports. So far, so good, I would assume. How's it going with those kids behind you?
It's going great. There's 8 stations, in every different station you have different skills you can learn. And I think it's going good. I think the kids are smiling, and I think they're having fun, and that's what it's all about right here.
Any of them challenge you to a free throw contest or 3-point shooting contest yet?
Not yet. But
that's coming.
Yeah,
better for me, probably 3-point.
Okay.
Hope it's coming. I want to shoot some basketball.
I do want to go back to something about the idea of parents and kids and like the research that you're doing. I see it happening with my kids and their friends a lot. There seems to be a point at a very young age where kids are forced into sort of choosing the one sport that they want to play. And you played soccer. You obviously played basketball as well. So how do you think being a multi-sport kid impacted you and who you are now?
It helped me a lot, for sure. I was never forced into one sport. Obviously, I was worse at others than basketball. But just like having other sports, you can learn different skills. I learned different skills, like maybe soccer, I think there's some footwork there that I transferred to basketball. So definitely helped me a lot, playing other sports.
Yeah, obviously you were an Olympian with Slovenia back in 2020. Right now, through Friday's action, Slovenia has 2 medals right now in Italy. If there would have been a winter sport that you could have competed in or wanted to compete in the Olympics, what would that have been?
I was definitely skiing. I did a lot of skiing, until I get... Even in Real Madrid, they didn't let me do skiing no more because it's an extreme sport. But I did skiing and snowboarding, so one of those probably.